Welcome into episode 34 of the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast. I'm Jake.
I'm Skylar.
Today we're going to be giving our impressions of the Duskbloods and the Modern Warfare 4 Weekend 1 beta. But before we get into that, a little bit of housekeeping. We post gameplay videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Currently, we are going through finishing up our Monopoly Star Wars game, whatever. Next week, Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yes, sir.
We're right fucking there.
Yeah, it's like right here. Isn't it out yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thursday.
Thursday it is.
So we'll play it when you get back.
Okay.
Halo Campaign Evolved and Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. This podcast is also on Spotify and Apple Podcast. Follow us and rate us on those platforms. It helps get the show out to more people. Join our Discord server where you can hang out and talk about games, movies, and whatever else. It's also a place to keep up with the channel. If you have any interest in movies, we have a podcast called Run It Back, where we go through different movie franchises and review, recap, and rank each movie in that franchise. Currently, we're going through the Marvel Cinematic Universe leading into Avengers Doomsday. And this week, we are back. We're back.
Yeah.
And we're going to Doc Strange.
Yeah, my Disney Plus isn't dead anymore.
We did it. All links to our socials, podcast, and Discord server in the Linktree link below. So yeah, the impressions episode. Ooh.
Wow.
I figured start off with Duskbloods because that's like the most, like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah, let's get into that.
So this is obviously the From Software game that got announced at the Switch 2 reveal event.
Yes, it was.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Switch 2 exclusive. Crazy. Directed by Miyazaki. Even crazier. Because like, oh shit. That's the big dog right there.
Yes.
And he's putting his energy on this. Oh fuck.
It's surprising. It really is.
And this is the PvPvE game.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really interesting going through this because it's like you can very much see that it's Elden Ring Night Rain just with PvP aspects in it.
Yeah.
Because it's, Night Rain is really like, without the PvP aspect, a battle royale.
Yeah.
Because you get dropped onto the map and there's a circle that's closing the whole time.
Oh, that's how Night Rain is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so you have like the whole island, you just get dropped randomly. And yeah, and there's just a circle that's constantly closing. And then once it gets to the smallest bit, you then fight a boss.
Oh.
And then you gotta, if you beat that boss, then you go to the next night. And then you just do that over and over again. And, it gets harder and harder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I ever made it to night 2.
Damn. It's kicking your ass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because when it launched, it was trios only.
Mm-hmm.
And, and it was like, obviously, you could go in solo. Like, you could turn off matchmaking and stuff. But, like, you're going in solo on a trios thing. It's not like a normal Elden Ring where if you joined my game or if I joined your game, then the game kind of adapts to that.
Yeah.
So it makes the enemies harder and stuff like that. It didn't do that in Night Rain. Yeah, then they added a specific solo mode. That shit's still hard as fuck. It's like, damn, this is fucking solo?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not good enough for that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, Duskbloods, they had the network test. They put out the sign up. I signed up, got in.
Mm-hmm.
We played it.
Yeah, we did.
So yeah, it's a PvPvE, 8-player matches. You play as a Bloodsworn, which is funny because it's very similar to Bloodborne.
Yes. I mean, the game looks like Bloodborne.
Yeah. How did somebody put it? This game has the aesthetic of Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe the gameplay of Night Rain, maybe is what they said. But yeah, you look at this and then you see that Miyazaki created it. You're like, yeah,
It makes sense. It matches up.
This bitch really wants to make another Bloodborne.
I mean, I don't know why he doesn't.
I don't know. He's weird. He did say if there's any worry out there, this was a major coincidence of Elden Ring Night Rain and Duskbloods coming back to back. They're going back to single player stuff. Yeah, he came out in the interview and said that.
Yeah, he's like, don't get this twisted.
He's like, hey, whoa.
Yeah.
He's like, this was just a major coincidence that these two come out right next to each other. But yeah, you're playing as a Bloodsworn, which is their version of a vampire, and really the main objective of the game is you're just collecting what they call virtue.
Yeah.
It's basically just points that you get throughout the game. And the way somebody else described this game that would really help out because a lot of people played it when it came out for a couple hours.
Yeah, for just a couple hours.
But this game honestly is very similar to Highguard. Not in a quality sense, and that's not to say like, oh, this was just fucking Highguard all over again.
Yeah, no, it's not like that 100%.
But it's like you have 4 phases. And so phase 1 is really just like a setup round. So you're going around, you're killing enemies, you're leveling up. The other people are there, but there's not really any reason to fight them.
Yeah, no, not really. In fact, you can
team up.
Yeah, you can team up with people. So you want to make a companion. It makes it easier on you. They will steal your shit though. You gotta be careful with that.
You just need to get somebody that sucks at the game.
Yeah,
that guy, he was thriving off of me.
Oh, 100%. And like, you're trying to run to something, and he's just.
It's like, oh, I got this bitch. It's like, oh, fuck you.
Going after that shit.
But yeah, you're going around finding items on the map. There's this thing called kin, which is basically just a
like a summon.
Yeah. Computer character that helps you out. And yeah, you're just leveling up and getting stronger and stuff. Each of these phases are like 8 minutes. And so you're just going around doing shit for like 8 minutes. And then you get to phase 2. And then this is where like the game actually starts of the competition side of things. So it all comes down to the virtue. You're collecting virtue. If you push the pause button, there's a scoreboard and it has everybody listed in order of how much virtue they have. And you want to get as much virtue as you can. And the reason you get to phase 2 and 3, and what happens at the end of a phase is the bottom however many people are kicked out.
Yeah.
So you lose. You
want to get as much virtue as you can, or else you're done. It's like the Mario Kart World Tour knockout thing.
Yes. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, into phase 1, nothing happens. That was just a setup round. Into phase 2, there's 8 people. And so at the end of phase 2, the bottom 2 people are kicked out. So 6th and 7th place are kicked, or 7th and 8th are kicked out. And then at the end of phase 3, 4th, 5th, and 6th place are kicked out.
Yes.
To leave you with 3. And then there's like different mechanics that are getting introduced in phase 2 and 3 also, of like the ritual sides of just different ways to get more virtue and stuff like that. And then if you're good enough, you make it to phase 4, which is a 1v1v1 fight to the death.
Yeah, you're in like a little circular arena. You can have your summons with you. So you definitely want to have one, or else you're going to be fucked. Probably, unless you're good. But
I'm so interested for this game to like actually come out.
Yes,
I want to see the good people.
Yes,
get in there.
I want to see some of the builds that they're going to come up with, because you can also get powers and stuff. And you have lives, right?
Yeah, in phase 4, you have 2 lives. So like really you can you could die twice. When you die a third time, you're done. Yeah, then also with all these other phases, if you die, it doesn't matter. You just respawn.
You keep respawning.
You don't lose anything. It's just It's again very high guard.
Mm-hmm.
You die at high guard and you're just kind of like, oh fuck, like I got to go all the way back to my base, and
Yeah,
now it's just like wasting time just going back to where all the action is. And
pretty
everything.
much. That's like the biggest hit.
And then last person standing wins.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what a match looks like.
Yeah, it's like I said while we were playing it. It's something that we would play probably all day or for half the day or something, and we would have a good time. I just wouldn't touch it again after that. Like, I am just bad about that, and I don't know. It doesn't like have an appeal for me to go back to it over and over like that.
Yeah, because we were talking about this too. Of like, I really don't know how they're gonna do like a story.
Yes, that is a little confusing to me as well.
Of like, you'll have all the items and you have all the lore attached to the items, so it's very from like this is still a very From Software game. Of you're going through the tutorial mission. They got like 4 tutorial missions that you can go through, and they are just throwing a shit ton of terminology out of
info.
And then all it comes down to is, because there's like whatever virtue and what that you get through different ways, but it's all virtue. It's just them describing it a different way of how to get it. And once you realize that, you're like, oh, okay. It's like
y'all could have went about this better, but all right.
But no, it's very From Software. It's very like, here is this small thing, and it has a whole backstory to it, and you will love it.
Yes.
But yeah, so stuff for what will be in the game. So for the network test, there were 6 characters that you can pick.
I think so, yeah.
In the full game, there will be 10. So there were 4 that we didn't get to see.
Okay.
In the network test, there was 1 map that you could play on. When it launches, there will be 3. So there's 2 other maps that we haven't seen that I was kind of curious about. Of like if this is the only map, this gets kind of
repetitive,
because it's not a huge map. And it's a similar thing I think that could happen with like, you look at like a battle royale, Warzone, Fortnite, stuff like that. Of even though you're on the same map each time, you're going for the same build each time. Like you can have different experiences of like, there's a team over here that's like fucking everybody up, and it's like, oh shit, well now we gotta, let's go over to this area instead, because these guys are just fucking people up.
Yeah.
So it's like you could have things like that, but yeah, like this is just like such small maps that I was kind of like, ooh, like that's gonna kind of get very repetitive very quick.
Yes.
So them coming out and saying that there will be 2 other maps, it's like, oh, good.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll help. I wonder if they'll be bigger than the one that they showed on the playtest.
I don't know.
Or if even that map was like the full thing, or was it just...
Because there is a spot where there's a drawbridge that's up. So maybe in the full game it's down.
Probably. We'll see.
Oh,
we didn't talk about the bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like in the middle of the phases, they're called intruders, I guess, right? That's what it was?
Well, they're just around the map. You could do these guys whenever.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
they're the purple symbols that are on the map.
Okay. And then once somebody does go to it, it'll have like an option to join them to fight the boss.
Yep.
And whenever you do, you guys are allies for that moment while you're beating it and everything. As soon as you beat it, it's back to free for all. Jake immediately shot somebody as soon as they beat the boss.
Well, I was kind of confused because somebody will go there and you'll get a notification on your screen, even if they're in the northwest corner and you're in the southeast corner, you'll get a notification, and then you can accept it and it'll fast travel you to that point.
Yeah.
The fight will happen. Either you beat the boss or the person that started the fight dies. So then it kicks everybody back to where they were. But I think in that instance, I just like happened to stumble across the fight, so I didn't have to teleport there. So the fight ended and I was still there.
That's true, yeah.
And then that one guy was just there, so I was like, I guess we fight now. It's like, I don't know.
I thought it was funny because he was the one that you just kept running into this guy.
That was Roxas, right?
Yeah, it was Roxas.
Asshole. Yeah, there were 6 characters that you could play as. There's Albert. He's the one that you start off as. He's just a basic all-around person.
Yeah.
Bloodhand Jan. This is the person that wears the underoos. You fight him at the very beginning. That kills you.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That little bitch.
He has a large axe and fire abilities. Trang Lan. This is the lady that has
With the
she has like
disc blades, right?
There's a Mortal Kombat character that has weapons like that.
Wait, are you talking about the guy with the hat? That's a blade?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Maybe. I can't think of his name right now.
Is that the main guy?
No, that's Liu Kang.
Oh, okay. Sniper Layla. Dude, this character fucking rips.
Jake had a great time playing as her.
Yeah, I played through the network. There's Senator Samar Patrice. They have a rapier. They're this is the one that could turn into a dinosaur.
Oh, really?
Turned into that giant ass snake.
Oh, that's where that came from.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay.
And then Zork.
That's Iron Man looking dude.
Yeah, that's the Iron Man robot. But yeah, Sniper playing through the network test, I played through all the characters just to kind of see how they were and stuff like that. Because with like Bloodborne and Elden Ring and stuff like that, I'm more of a dexterity person using katanas. Like I want to just I may not do the most damage, but I just want to be like fast as fuck of just like slash, get the fuck out of there, then go back in, slash. And I was just getting my ass handed to me of every time. I don't think without playing as the sniper, I don't think I made it to phase 3.
Damn, really?
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I played as Sniper Layla and I won because you can just like she has a sword, like she has katanas and stuff, and you can do that. But you have a sniper that has 4 bullets, and you can just lock onto people and just shoot the weapon.
It does quite a bit of damage too. Because
everybody has a ranged weapon. So like Albert, he has like a submachine gun, and Bloodhand Jan has the fire whatever.
Yeah.
And then others have whatever, I can't remember. But I think Zork, he does the charge at you.
That's the charge. I thought you said he had a rocket.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay. But Sniper Layla, yeah, you could just, but like all of their weapons don't do like a shit ton of damage.
No, not really.
But man, that sniper
was crazy though.
And you could be like a mile away. As long as they aren't moving, and people, I think when you start shooting at them, they kind of freeze. They're like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, what was that?
And you just keep shooting them. And yeah, like the game that I played as that person at home, oh my god, I just destroyed the place. Had like 88 virtue by like the end of phase 2. The next person had like 16. Like I was,
oh jeez,
like I was fucking like I don't know what happened. It was crazy. Makes me very interested to see the other characters.
Oh yeah,
whoever they add. So yeah, the map was Loanro City.
Okay.
I don't know. So yeah, that'll be one of 3 when the game launches, so that's cool. There's different matchmaking options that you can do. So there's standard, which just means that you just go in,
just casual play.
You just go in solo. There's no alliances, so you can check mark that, meaning that you can't go up to anybody at all and start an alliance. So you can have a game that's like that of like, I just want strictly free for all.
Mhm.
I don't want people teaming up and stuff like that. And then there's what they call Bloodhound Alliance. And then I think this is the duos.
Okay.
So you go in with a duo, and and maybe it could be a thing of like we go in initially as duos,
Yeah.
or you pick this and then it just matches you with somebody else. And it would still be 8 people, but it would be 4 teams of 2. And with every other game, if you form an alliance with somebody, it'll break at the final round if you make it to the final phase,
Yeah.
so that it becomes a free for all no matter what.
I had to kill my baby boy.
Yeah. Yeah. And but like with the duos, you'll stay duos the whole time. So
Mhm.
at the end it'll become a 2v2. So it'll just be one team
Holy
versus
shit, that's
versus
going
one
to
team.
be so chaotic.
Yeah.
In that little ass circle.
And it's still the multiple lives. You can bring all your kin.
Oh my
you have all your
gosh.
items and stuff
All
like
your
that.
powers and shit. Gonna be big ass serpents all around it.
So so yeah, let's see. What else?
What was your favorite kin?
I feel like the one that I got the most was the chariot dude
Like
that
the one with the whips?
that charges at people.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, there was that. There was a wolf.
Yeah, that was my
And
favorite.
then a lady.
Yeah, she had some guns. You can also level up your virtues. No, not
Yeah.
virtues, my bad. Kins.
Yeah, level up your kins, make them a bit stronger. And then I think if this is how I took it, if they die, they're dead.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
um,
I think if you respawn, they respawn with you though.
yes. So is it just they die for that instance?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I can't remember.
As you could tell, I didn't test it that well. But like I said, I was only good at the sniper character. So.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I got on this. Because I think this will be a very interesting one whenever it comes out. We still don't have a release date. It'll, I imagine, at the September Direct, they'll announce it. Because I'm still very much of the mind of somebody said this forever ago. I think back at the June Direct when they showed Duskbloods again, but it was just another like minute and a half cinematic, like almost like a tone trailer, because it wasn't showing anything. It was just showing different characters and stuff. But somebody had said that I think they're going to do the network test. If it goes good, they'll announce a date pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't do good, it gets delayed till next year. And I've been of that mind. With the network test, it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday had a time in the early morning and late night. Saturday was in the middle of the day, then Sunday was early morning and late night. And the first server test ended early because nobody could sign in. Everybody, like, people were making jokes of like, this is the hardest boss that they've ever made, the login screen. Because yeah, like I was just sitting there just mashing A, and it's just like, oh, failed the login. It's like retry, oh, failed the login, retry, oh, failed the login.
FromSoft's always struggled with that.
And so yeah, it was kind of rough to see at first because it was like, oh fuck. Like you have FromSoft who, Night Rain, I'm pretty sure is the only like actual matchmaking thing that they've done of like I can just invite you and then you join my party type of thing. It's not a all right, I put down my finger here, so now you wave.
Do you see it?
I'm over by this rock that's 15 steps away from this tree in the southwest corner. But like there's nothing like that. So this is just purely matchmaking and stuff.
Yeah.
And then stacked on top of Nintendo and their excellent online capabilities. Uh, so when this happened that first time, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, this isn't going good.
Yeah.
But it was just that one. And then they, by the evening test on Friday, it was perfectly fine. That's when I was playing and it was all good. When we played yesterday on Saturday, it was perfectly fine. I imagine this morning was fine. I imagine this evening will be fine. Yeah, it was weird because it was a closed test. So I don't know if maybe people just kind of like broke the servers, but it's like you knew how many people were going to be in the game. I have no idea.
Okay.
Because they do this for a lot of stuff,
Mm.
which I don't really know why. Because like I understand this because it's purely multiplayer and stuff, but like Elden Ring had a closed network test.
Interesting.
I don't really know why. I didn't play that one, so I don't know what the point of that was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was cool. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see of this being a Switch 2 exclusive. So it's like now you have a subsect of a subsect that'll play this game of like, you know, Night Rain came out and that did so well of it sold like 5 million copies or something like that in like 2 weeks. It was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And you know, and maybe that was people didn't know what the game was and they just saw Elden Ring and they were like, fuck yeah.
More Elden Ring?
And it was more Elden Ring, just in a different package.
Yeah, very different.
But so when that happened, it was like, oh, you know, maybe Duskbloods has a chance and stuff. But I think FromSoft has gotten to a point to where like they are a name at this point. And I think that they're also going into this. I would think FromSoft is going into this like, hey, we're not going to make a ton. It's like it feels like they've almost had like this weird like multiplayer kick.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, let's try out this stuff. And I hope that it makes, you know, the next single player experience thing that they make when it maybe there's like an actual co-op mechanic that like works normally.
They need something, man.
Which would be nice because I mean it's, you know, I think people look down on like if you beat Elden Ring the way that we were playing, they'd be like, well, you didn't actually beat Elden Ring. Like you had a person with you and stuff like that. And people will look at it that way, but it's like, yeah, but
I wouldn't have played it.
But these mechanics have been there since the beginning as a thing. But it's just now it's becoming more popular. And I think like I see on PC there's like a seamless co-op mod, and it's just you join the game. If you die, you don't get kicked out. If you know all this stuff, it's like, oh my god.
They need to do that. Yeah.
Like that sounds great.
Yeah, because they make it a pain in the ass to play with a friend in those games.
Yeah.
Like I get it. It's supposed to be challenging by yourself, whatever. But come on. You'll get more people to try it out and play it if they can play with their friends.
And then they play the next thing on their own.
Yeah, maybe.
How about that?
Maybe.
Because you see, maybe you just don't know how great you are.
I know I'm not bad at these games.
You think about that?
I'm not bad at them. I'm
debatable.
I'm okay at it.
Well, I can't talk. I'm trash at these games.
But I just rage so fucking fast whenever it comes to boss fights. You saw me in Metroid. I died twice, and I was losing my shit. It's like I can't handle these games, man. It just ends up being not fun.
But yeah, overall, I think it was cool. I'm looking forward to it actually coming out.
Yeah.
Hopefully, well, I say hopefully pretty soon. Actually, I would kind of like this to be delayed to next year. Put this out in like January, February.
Yeah, there's just way too much.
Maybe not even February. On. Put it out in like January.
Oh, you think January?
I
was going to say March.
I don't know. February is already getting crazy.
Mm.
Of like, let's see, I could pull it up super quick, but I mean, like, off the rip, I can already tell you, Fable, God of War are both
Fuck,
February.
forgot about the new God of War.
Something else. Hold. I'm on releases.com. Let's see what's in February. Oh, I got the March. Tomb Raider, the remake of the first one. God of War Laufey, Persona 4 Revival, Fable. Estimated for February is the new Metro game. 2033. Didn't they already do 2033?
I thought so. Maybe it was 2030.
2039.
Never okay.
Mind. Sorry.
Okay.
That's a very poor 9 right there.
Yes, it is. I can see how you thought that was a 3.
It looks like a 3. So yeah, February's already getting a little fucked. So put out in like January.
Maybe like a month to play it.
Right now, the biggest thing is Stranger Than Heaven. So that's the Yakuza. It's the team from this team made a game that's just like the game that they worked on before.
Yes.
Your Callisto Protocols, your Judas, your now Stranger Than Heaven.
Did you play Callisto?
No. I watched you play part of it.
You did?
Yeah, we did the share play.
Oh.
But I just watched you the first night, and then you just beat it after that.
Okay.
In the before times, we didn't have a channel yet.
We were just share playing.
Whoa, there's a game called Dinos Reborn.
Wow. Is it a simulator game?
I don't know. It's an open world FPP survival game in a sci-fi setting with a mind-blowing storyline and intriguing mechanics where you can turn from being a hunter to prey in a matter of seconds. Run, sneak, craft, and shoot to survive to uncover a great mystery.
So, Ark?
No. Dinos Reborn. Where is that game? Ark 2?
Oh,
that shit got announced like 4 years ago.
Yeah, they had been, it was Vin Diesel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. Fast Part 2?
No, Fast Forever.
Part 2, yeah.
We dropped the Part 2.
Oh, there's not Part 2? Okay.
Oh my God. So yeah, looking forward to it. Duskbloods was cool. It was fun. It was cool to play it. And it's fun to, it's always fun to, the term now is LARP. And it's fun to LARP and be like, oh, I'm playing a thing early. Like, this is cool.
Yeah.
And, it's like, I love it when games put out like demos for you to play and it's the same demos that other, companies are playing and then they're talking about on their podcast. It's like, oh shit, like I played that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, that's nice.
I'm special.
Yeah. Because then that's where I come up with the idea for an episode like this. It's like, oh, we can talk about it.
Yeah. And it works. I enjoy it.
So yeah, looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward. Next up, the next impression. Modern Warfare 4 beta. Weekend 1 is wrapping up tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Obviously, we're fans of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Episode like 4 and 5 of the podcast was a whole Call of Duty tier list episode that was so long that I split it up into 2 episodes.
Yes. We upset a lot of people with that one.
Hey, you know what? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and I don't care.
And there's plans for the future of like, I think it'd be fun to play through all the Call of Duty games like as a marathon stream or something, and then at the end redoing the campaign tier list of like, all right, now we have fresh eyes. Like now let's re-rank these things and like only do the campaigns.
I like that idea. We could do like what we do with the podcast. The movie one. It's like after each one, we kind of just throw it on.
I guess they are pretty short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
At first, I was like, oof. I was like, oh, well, you know, because I'm just saying, like, I just played through all the Insomniac Spider-Man games,
Yeah.
and so I'm just like picturing that. I'm like, oof, doing that every week.
Yeah, no,
It's
no,
like, that'd be
no.
rough.
It wouldn't be too bad.
So yeah, Modern Warfare 4 beta. We're back to Infinity Ward. We're back to Modern Warfare. We talked about in the last episode, but so far for weekend 1, there was a campaign mission. You have 5 multiplayer maps. You can go to level 20. You have all the weapons of that. You know, you just get to try everything out. Overall, and we'll get into specifics and stuff, but overall, how you feel about it?
I think it's actually pretty damn good. It reminds me of 2019 a lot.
Yeah.
And that's okay with me. I feel like 2019 really revived the series a bit, at least for me.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
And so this is going to get me back into it again. I didn't get Black Ops 7, which is pretty damn crazy for me because I buy Call of Duty every damn year.
And now all these layoffs at Xbox happen. And
yep,
it's my fault. You didn't buy it. They were $70 short.
But I do enjoy it. I like the new, like the feel of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like the aiming and stuff like that. They lean over stuff like on their own. You're not necessarily having to click to like mount, and
you can still do that.
Yeah, you can still do that. But if you're going like, say by a door or something and you just kind of aim by it, they kind of lean for you. I know that's like a little minor detail, but it's still useful.
Well, you know, when people are like, oh, this isn't realistic.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you added something that's actually kind of realistic. Looking around a corner.
Yes. Shoot, what else?
We could just get into campaign mission.
Okay, yeah.
What do you think of that?
It was okay.
We're back to
a
campaign.
Yeah, it's a normal Call of Duty campaign, and that's what I want. That's what I feel like everybody wants.
Yeah, I was telling you that I think the reason this is in the campaign, because like, why the fuck would you put a campaign mission in a beta? Like, that doesn't have anything to do. Like, there's no co-op to it or anything.
Yeah, nothing.
It kind of gets into what I was saying about like the Elden Ring network test. It's like, why the fuck do you have a network test for this? But I honestly think that they put that campaign mission in there because we've had bad campaigns in the past. Modern Warfare 3, the game before this, didn't have a great campaign. And
no,
you know, the story was kind of whatever, the characters were whatever, but it was also just how it was packaged with like the open zone areas and stuff. And just kind of like, okay, fine, like just get me to the next point. Like, I don't need, like, it was cool for like maybe the first mission, when you got to do it and you're at the port and it's like, oh, there's this thing that I can go and hack and do. It's like, oh, that's cool. But then when you get to like the 4th or 5th time doing it, and you're like, holy fuck. Like,
yeah, like, I don't want to do this, man.
And to get further into a story that's not interesting at all of why do you wear the mask? To cover my face. It's like, really? That's where we're at. That's where we're at with this.
I always forget about that.
But like, that wasn't a good campaign, but like nobody knew because it wasn't laughably bad.
Yeah.
But then you get to Black Ops 7, and I bet you the exact same number of people played the campaign that always play the campaign, but it was so laughably bad and so memeable of fighting Menendez and summoning helicopter propellers onto the battlefield.
Yes.
Fighting a giant ass Michael Rooker and a giant plant monster that's Woods, right?
I think that it was,
or it was taken over Woods or something.
And it was an annoying ass fight too.
And so, like, it was laughably bad. And,
Mhm.
like, people knew that it was laughably bad because it was posted everywhere.
Yes.
Modern Warfare 3's campaign was not posted everywhere. Um, so I'm very much of the mind that they put this campaign mission in to be like, hey, look, we're back to like the normal.
Yeah, we got our shit together.
This is you're in a tank, you're shooting shit, you have the set piece moments of the reactor room that you're in is flooding, and so you're going through, you're shimmying on the walls, and
Yeah.
you're reminding me a lot of the ship mission from the first Modern Warfare, like the OG Modern
Yeah,
Warfare,
COD 4.
uh, where you're running out of the ship because it's sinking and stuff like that, and then like I'm of the mind that this is probably, I would think, mission 2 of the campaign. Like, I
Maybe.
think the first mission probably opens up with the reveal trailer where they're just like in South Korea and
Yeah.
they're at the convenience store and it's like, oh, this is nice. Look at our lives.
Mhm.
Our lives are easy. And then missile attack. And then
Yes.
that's the first mission of like, ground zero. Like, oh, fuck, like,
We're
and
being
then-
invaded.
yeah, then we probably go like 6 months later. Then that's probably what this mission is.
Mhm.
Because I was honestly kind of surprised that they didn't really, because I was of the mind that this was gonna explain why your character is with Price later on, but then they didn't kill anybody.
No.
I was like, oh,
Well, we don't even know if he saved his partner at the end.
I thought he picked him up.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he fell.
We don't know. He goes to like,
because it went black.
yeah.
That's right.
We don't even know if that's the
right.
end of that mission. We don't know.
But even I thought everybody was gonna die,
I did too.
and then that's why he gets put with, or not even with Price, but I guess with Ghost,
Mhm.
with Task Force 141, or if they're even still that. But yeah, it was cool. It was just like a normal, here's a battlefield, there's a shit ton of it. You're very linear. You're going through the trenches of
Yes.
the mission entrenched.
Yeah.
You get to fight a tank, and that's hilarious as hell because the tank will shoot you with its missile, and you
Dude,
did,
yeah.
and you might be a tank as well because you tank that shit.
Yeah, like you fly backwards. Your character will fly backwards and land on his back and stuff. But yeah, he tanks that shit. He gets back up and he's like, "Let's go."
So yeah, that was a cool mission to, like, I think, be like, hey, we're back to this.
Yeah.
So look forward to this.
Mhm.
And I'm looking forward to continuing on, figuring out what's up with this new dude,
Mhm.
but then especially getting back to the old characters, and especially this head to head that they seem to be setting up with Price and Ghost,
Yeah,
which is like,
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
that's gonna be nice.
I don't want to have to pick between them though.
Dude, that'd be sick.
I want it to be scripted, please.
That would be sick.
That's too hard for me to pick.
That would be the whole playthrough episode. It's just on the pause screen, like, what do we do? What do we do? It's like, what do we do?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pay attention to the story. Whoever sounds right, whoever is morally right, I'm going with them.
What if it's like there's like the canonical way, and then what if it's like, spoilers for Resident Evil Requiem, if you choose to one side, then you get to the end and they're like, you want to do that again? It's like, yeah, I do.
Yeah. No, for sure it will be like that. Black Ops 2 did that. So it had its own canon ending.
Yeah.
But you could have, what, 4 or 5 different ones?
Oh, shit, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget about that. So yeah, looking forward to that campaign, and it'll be on the channel. We'll be playing through that shit.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that.
Early access for the campaign, like October, mid-October, something like that. So looking forward to that. Yeah, then moving on to multiplayer. Maps. Good. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. They're
agree.
not terrible.
I think they're a good size.
Mm-hmm.
You have your very small map of Transit 213,
Yeah.
and it's chaotic the whole time, but like that's the point. And I think that it's a different chaotic because they kind of described it as like this is this game's shipment.
Hmm.
Like it's not a remake of Shipment or a reskin of Shipment, but it's just because it's so small and it's so chaotic. But it's not, Shipment, you have both sight lines.
Oh, dude, Shipment's insane.
Like you see all the corners and
Yes.
stuff, but here you have buses in the way and different walls and buildings in the way and stuff.
I feel like it's a good mix of like super chaotic, but then also not so bad.
Because you can
it's
hold
like,
your own.
yeah. And it's like this half of the map is pretty like closed in and like very like close together, but then there's also the left side where it's kind of open.
Yeah. Silkworm, I think works good. That's the street map.
Yeah.
A lot of long lines of sights of like there's a street that goes down the middle. You can stand from one end to the other and you can see all the way across, but then there's the other two lanes that are kind of the same way, but there's stuff in the way to make, you're still viable with like an SMG and a shotgun and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard like 3-path map. Like, and even it has like the ways to like cut in between, to go into the middle map or path
where your B flag is.
Yes,
that's where the B flag is.
Exactly.
Yeah. Rooftops, pretty good map. It's the one where you're on the rooftops.
Thanks, Jake.
That's the one.
Where
I think we got our shit rocked for a little bit.
Well, that happened on all the maps, but it has like the artwork on the building, kind of like outside of the map, right?
I think so.
Like the graffiti art and stuff.
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's way more. You still have you have like a couple of long sight lines, but that map I do feel is a lot better for your close quarters because there's a lot of corners in that map and stuff. And then they added Cachette. That's the one with the
scorpion in the logo.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a cool touch with the multiplayer.
Yes, it is.
They like tell you what the map is on the screen with like a 3D graphic or whatever, and it's different for each one of like Cachette, it's like a scorpion that then walks off. There's a map that's Lotus, and then like a bunch of flowers go off of it.
Yeah, it disappears like the people in Infinity War, but like the petals just like come at you.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, Silkworms, the neon lights, looks like a storefront sign. It's pretty neat.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Guns feel good.
Yeah, they actually do. And it feels nice to shoot them.
Yep.
And whenever you like hit people with it, I think it like, what's the right word I'm trying to like come up with here?
Tactile. You feel it.
Yes. It feels nice. Dude, I really like, I don't know how you do it. It's only happened to me, but the pistol thing where that guy just like straight up put his pistol up under me and shot me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe it's just like a point blank pistol kill. So like maybe it's just.
I just should have just kept shooting, I guess.
Yeah. And then like maybe it activates. I don't know. Or maybe when you're holding a pistol, it's like a front execution, like a front finishing move. And this is. You've always said this a lot with like the Black Ops games. You don't really love the multiplayer just because it doesn't feel right. And like the guns, it doesn't feel like you're actually hitting a person. And I've always like kind of seen that, but I'm like, like you still feel it enough and stuff.
They're still playable.
But this is where I'm like, especially going Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7. So this is a long gap between like these types of Call of Duty games, and I'll just even say Modern Warfare or Infinity Ward. I could even say that. Uh, to where, yeah, it's like feeling it. And it's like, oh, yeah, like this feels different.
Yeah.
It's like, this feels good.
They know how to make their freaking games, dude. Infinity Ward is pretty good for the most part.
Yeah. Movement isn't too bad.
No.
You can still slide around and stuff, but you definitely are heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's funny watching different TikToks of people still like doing the slide canceling and stuff, but like they are moving like 80% slower.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's what it's about,
it's
man.
Like, go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't need to be zipping around the map and stuff.
No.
You get some people that kind of start zipping around and then it just totally fucks me up. But it's just like, oh shit, you're kind of moving around really fast.
Yeah. They still can. You still can move fast, but way dialed down. I'm looking forward to that for Warzone.
Oh yeah.
Because that was annoying as fuck in Warzone.
And we'll get to test that out next weekend. Because they'll add the resurgence map.
Oh, nice.
Yep. That and maybe that was it. Yeah, maybe that was it. The new mode, Kill Block.
Oh yeah.
We played that for actually a good amount of time.
Yeah, we did.
That one was actually pretty fun.
I enjoy that a lot. It plays like a search and destroy. There's not really a bomb. And if anything, it plays like the gulag. Gulag. Yeah, the gulag. And yeah, 10 people per on each side. You have 1 life. And the cool part about it though is the map changes each round. It's like a little slot machine. So the left side will be a different, the middle and the right each round. Keeps it not so repetitive, I guess.
Yeah, it kind of changes up a bit.
Yeah,
because I feel like they essentially made like 7 maps and then just like cut them into thirds.
Yeah.
So it's like you may get aspects of it a lot. Of like one of them is like a recreation of Shoot House. So like I feel like we got the middle a couple of times. So like maybe you'd have that, but it's also different enough to where you would have like maybe the middle is Shoot House again, but over here on the left side is the trenches one.
Yeah.
And like you're not used to that. It's like, oh shit. And that, yeah, it's a cool way to change it up. You get a new class every time. You don't go in with a pre-made class.
Yeah.
So you get some rounds where
you just start with a freaking RPG or something.
People are talking. God, they're the funniest people.
Yeah.
Somebody's just like, why he is getting so pissed. He's like, why do we have RPGs? Like, this is so fucking stupid. And then and sometimes everybody has the same thing. So I feel like for the weird rounds, everybody has the same thing. So like RPGs, everybody has an RPG.
Yes.
Because if like 2 people had SMGs, that would kind of suck.
Yeah. It wouldn't be fun.
If it's snipers, everybody gets a sniper. But then if it's like not one of those, then it's like, I'll get a AR class, but you'll get a SMG class, and somebody else will get a shotgun. And it's just kind of.
Oh, I thought we all just got the same thing every time.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Unless maybe the classes are, because I don't go to my secondary a lot. So maybe it's like the overkill perk is on. So then somebody has like a second, like a shotgun or something.
Oh, probably.
So maybe maybe everybody has the same gun. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a cool little game mode of, it's just gunfight again, which they've done for the past I don't know, 6 years.
I think 2019 they started it, right?
Okay, yeah, maybe. But then it's just 10v10, and it's just a way to keep it fresh. Of you're going. It's first to 6, whichever team can get to 6 first. It's either, and where it kind of gets to the gulag side of things is, it's 10v10. So either you win by killing the enemy team, you get them all dead, or enough time passes, a flag opens up, and then you capture the flag.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just fun because you'll have some rounds where you just like get your shit rocked, but then you have other rounds where it's like there was one guy that it was a soldierly poet or whatever. It was like a 1v4, and this dude just like clutched the fuck up.
Oh yeah, dude.
Killed everybody.
He
And
kicked
everybody
ass.
gets onto voice comms, and it's just like, oh shit,
Yes.
dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like the really fun mode because it's just so different, and it's not like everybody's dealt the same hand, so it really does just come to like how good are you, but it's also like if you fuck up, but it's like the RPG round. Like, I don't think people are gonna be like, oh, "You stupid piece of shit!"
Yeah,
Like, you fucking suck.
No.
But then if it is like an RPG round and you clutch the fuck up, you just like gain like a shit ton of
Yeah.
popularity points. I'm just like, dude, you're the fucking best.
And honestly, nobody was really shitty.
No.
So it's like I don't think it'll really be too much of a problem, which is why I like the 10 having 10 people on a team aspect, because the smaller the team, the more toxic it's gonna get.
Yeah, today they added 3v3.
Ooh, fuck that. Nope. No.
I don't need that on me.
No.
If we had one more person, then it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's when it's a bunch of randoms.
Yes.
It's like, oh, I'm not holding my weight.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think overall it was a fun beta.
Yeah.
Looking forward. I mean, I put in 12 hours, so take that as you will.
Oh, it's a little thing, but I like that they put the riot shield as a field upgrade, and you can destroy it.
And nobody used it. Or I at least never saw anybody use it.
No, I saw a couple people use it. They can like place it into the ground and stuff like that, use as cover.
Okay.
But you can straight up destroy that shit.
Look, yeah.
And it's like, thank you.
Fuck yourself, you toddlers.
Yeah, I know. I was so fucking sick of that shit in 2019. It's like, dude, put the fucking riot shield away.
They made an indestructible riot shield and they nerfed my claymores. What a bunch of bastards. Yeah, I was one of those assholes in 2019.
Dude, the beta for 2019, do you remember that? I was raging so fucking much because Claymore.
It was the best.
I hated it.
Because there was that one map where everybody would go into this building on the stairs, and I would just always put a claymore there. I would probably get like minimum like 15 kills per game just with putting down just throw down a ammo box, get some more claymores, put it down, kill, put it down again, up, ammo box, put one down. Oh my god, it was incredible. This is the best.
Golly. It was so stupid.
Any more thoughts on the beta?
I like the new can't talk right now. Lethal, like the little gun.
That's nice seeing you use that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
It's like a little machine pistol, but it takes the spot of your grenades, so it can take some getting used to, but it's not too bad. Like as long as you're kind of close to somebody and you use it, it'll fuck them up.
Or you're just a bad player and somebody demoralizes you by killing you from a pretty decent distance away. Asshole.
I got him back for you.
Oh, thank you.
I used the pistol on him.
Yeah, cool beta. Looking forward to weekend 2.
Mm-hmm.
Checking out the new Resurgence map.
Yeah. And
I think there's one more multiplayer map that they're putting in. I think. And I think that's it. Yeah, because they still haven't talked about DMZ. I'm like, the fuck y'all doing?
They're probably not going to.
Like maybe, because where are we at?
End of
Get
August.
my heart rate out of here. The 23rd. So like maybe they're just doing a weird, like going back to like old school Call of Duty where they, like the NBA finals was when the campaign would get or you'd get the reveal trailer and then E3 showed off uh multiplayer and then you had to wait until like October to see like the new zombies mode.
Yeah.
So like maybe in September they'll show off DMZ cuz
Maybe.
cuz it's just like it's a part of the game now.
Yeah.
And it's like you're bringing it back. You got to be bringing it back for a reason. And you now have the luxury of people being familiar with extraction shooters now of like DMZ was in Modern Warfare 2 a few years ago, but like there weren't Tarkov was still really the only big one.
Yeah.
And even that big, it was PC only and and we don't know how many people played it because it was just their own
Yeah.
thing, so we don't really know. But like now you have, Arc Raiders came out and did incredibly well. So and Marathon came and went, but even still, that introduces people to extraction shooters.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, like I just hope that they're not just putting this out to just like, oh, we needed a third mode.
I hope it's pretty decent. Like, I do hope it's something that we don't play once and don't jump back into it.
Because it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like, Arc Raiders was fun. And I didn't even have anybody. So
that is true.
like,
yeah, you were playing solo.
So, like, now I would have, like, at least you with me. And it's like, yeah, let's fucking just mess with people.
Yeah.
Just be on prox chat and just be assholes.
We could.
Like, it's watching the Burnt Peanut so much is another thing of just seeing this other side of extraction shooters. And it's just like, oh yeah, like, you could just go in and have fun. Like,
yeah, you don't have to take it super serious.
Like, I might have the worst stash in the world, but like, man, I'm gonna have the best memories.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So yeah, those are the impressions for this week. Something I wanted to throw in, just a little news thing that happened, because mainly the news this week was just dominated by all the GTA 6 leaks.
Yeah.
You see the newest thing? So we've hit like the 9th leak.
Oh, okay.
But there's the dude that's leaking it is like he's having too much fun with this shit. Because he's like actively calling out Rockstar.
Yeah.
And I would imagine with everything he's done, I think he's 100% serious. That if he gets arrested, he has something set up to where there's a kill switch that'll put the build that he has out online for free that people could just download. And he's like, so if I get arrested and I'm not there to deactivate the thing, because he has to check in every 24 hours. And if he's not there to deactivate it, then it goes out onto the internet and stuff. It's like, dude, what the fuck is happening?
This is like some legit movie hacker type shit. That's actually kind of funny. That's funny.
But yeah, that was most of the week. But something that did come up, Xbox is rumored to be looking at Activision Studios to make a Halo game. So right now, Sledgehammer is the studio in the rumor mill.
What the fuck?
To make a Halo game.
Interesting.
Now I wanted to bring this up just to say, I think people will look at I'm speaking as not a Halo hardcore fan.
Yeah.
I played Combat Evolved a few years ago, didn't like it, but then we played Campaign Evolved and enjoyed it a bit more. It's still just Halo 1, but like I'm looking forward to continuing on with the series of, the little bit that I played of Halo 2 a few years ago. I was already like, okay, this is like leaps and bounds better.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about this more as a Call of Duty person than a Halo person. And, I look at what Xbox has also been doing of, um, when was it, like 3 weeks ago, something like that, where Bethesda came out and was like,
Mhm.
hey, by the way, Elder Scrolls 6, it's coming along. And also, Fallout 5 pre-production. Also, Fallout 3 and New Vegas remasters in the work. Also, Obsidian's making a new Fallout game.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. And I think Xbox is just like, okay, look, we have like our few franchises, and we just need to like, this will sound bad, but I don't mean it. And maybe they look at it this way. I don't know. But we need to milk these franchises.
Mhm.
And like, Halo, I'm sure that the hope right now is that the next mainline Halo would come out. We'll go with the idea that next year is the new consoles, PS6 and the next Xbox. We'll just go with that idea.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the hope is that the next mainline Halo comes out with at launch next year. I don't know if that's going to happen with all the rumors that we've been hearing of, this project was canceled and
Yeah.
these multiplayer projects were canceled and stuff. Um, and I think a Halo fan will look at this news and be like, oh my God, they're just going to fucking,
They're gonna
they're
ruin
going to
it.
Call of Duty
Yeah.
this shit and everything. And even if they say ruin it, it's like, you've already said that it's ruined.
True.
Like,
That is very true. They are not happy with it right now. So,
and I have the thought of, you can look at Call of Duty and you can look at the yearly releases and and look down on them and stuff. And maybe nowadays it's getting a lot rougher just because games take longer to make, and so it's like some of the, like, Treyarch has just been given the short stick the past few years of,
yeah.
okay, you need to make a new Call of Duty in like a year. You don't get 4 years. You get a year. And then I think that's where it comes into Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7 of um but I think what works with Call of Duty, even though the yearly releases might be hurting it now, just because you see more of the cracks in the games and stuff. Like, I forget which game it was, but like, where the cracks were like really starting to be noticeable was like the game's not launching with a combat record or like leaderboards. It
Oh
was like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Is this not the same code from every other game before? Like, what are you talking about? It's not
Super
launching.
fucking weird time. Yes.
But the yearly releases where I think it works for Call of Duty is, I look at you of Black Ops 6 you buy. You may not play it that much, but you bought it. Black Ops 7 comes along and you're like, I have no interest in this. You don't play it. But then I come over here and we play the beta a bit. You pre-order Modern Warfare 4.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the yearly release of, I'm not going to get this one, but then, oh, I'm back for the next one. And then maybe next year you're not in it again, but then the next year you could be back in it again.
Yeah.
And I look at it with Halo of like, all right, cool. Campaign Evolved just came out. It's cool. It's a remake of the first game. It was fun. I'm looking forward to continuing on. So what's the next Halo thing? Oh, we don't know. Like 3 things have been canceled.
Yeah.
It's like no news on, like, even just telling us, hey, the next mainline Halo is being worked on. Hey, Halo 2 remake is being worked on.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
I don't think they just have a freaking plan right now. It seems like they're forming it right now as we speak. I guarantee it.
And that's an issue.
Yes, it's not a good thing, but we'll see what happens with all that.
And I think the other thing, because I just kind of put this in from memory, I didn't go back and look at anything, but I think specifically it's a Halo multiplayer thing. So maybe if they're bringing in Call of Duty studios to make multiplayer, because that's where people are like, Campaign Evolved is getting knocked points reviews wise because it doesn't have a multiplayer, even though it's like called Campaign Evolved. Like, you knew going into this that it doesn't have multiplayer.
Yeah.
but people still don't give a shit, and they're knocking points, which I don't agree with.
That's stupid.
It's like, you know what the game is. Like,
Mhm.
you can't. I don't know. I don't feel like you can review a game based off of what you were hoping would be in it. I did.
I agree.
Uh,
That seems very biased in a way.
like you can have like you could be like, oh, I wished multiplayer was in here,
Yeah.
but it's not in here, and it's the what was I talking about with this the other day of just like, look, this is the deal, and like it's the Iron Man 2 roadie shows up and it's Don Cheadle and he's like, hey, listen,
This happened.
it's me, let's go.
Yeah.
There was some other game that I was talking about with the can't remember. But I feel like Campaign Evolved should have been the same way of just like, like I wish multiplayer was in it. It's like, but it's not. So let's move on. Let me talk about this from a campaign.
And not only that, but they added stuff to it to make it more playable and like replayable. They added all these skulls and all this other bullshit. It's like, guys, chill the fuck out.
But yeah, I think this news that, you know, let's just say Sledgehammer is working on a Halo multiplayer thing. I think it's a good thing. You need, especially if we're moving to Xbox that's exclusive everywhere and stuff like, or console exclusive, I should say. They're still doing PC and everything. But, you know, I look at Gears of War E-Day and I'm still like, y'all really should have put this on PlayStation. Like Gears of War, I get, would you call this 6? Even though it's a prequel?
Let's see. There's one, two,
we'll say the
three.
next sequel.
Judgment was,
because then there's 4 and 5. Like,
yeah,
would you say?
I would say
it's
it's 6.
Whatever. The next main line.
Yeah.
You could make exclusive, and you know it's the thing that I've said before of, you know, kind of tricking the consumer in a way of like, you know, a PlayStation person plays Gears of War E-Day and they fall in love with it. They love the story, they love the multiplayer, they love horde mode, all this stuff, and it's like, all right, we got the next Gears game coming out. It's only on Xbox.
Yep. Buy our shit.
And it's like,
fuck you.
It's like, all right, damn. It's like, I'll do it. But like, you're going into this with Gears Reloaded, the remake of the first one, and which isn't that crazy of a game.
Yeah. It was frustrating us a bit, but yeah.
We'll see. See. But yeah, I hope that this is true because, you know, I've never understood the notion of, you know, you look at like Marvel fans and DC fans, and Marvel fans want the DCU to fail for some reason, and
absolutely not.
DC fans want the MCU to fail. It's like, no, like I want both. like you know, we're going through the MCU right now leading into Doomsday, but like we already have on the calendar for next year for when Man of Tomorrow is coming out to do the DCU, and we'll continue on with the DCU and stuff. Of like, you know, I'm a huge Marvel fan. I love Marvel and everything, but like Superman 2025 is a fucking incredible movie.
Oh yeah, it was great.
And like,
I loved it.
And like, honestly, better than a number of Marvel movies,
especially the more recent ones. Yeah.
And so it's like, you know, a Call of Duty person looking at Halo and just like, oh, like just let that die. Like I just want it to die. It's like, no, we need competition. Look at Call of Duty the past few years. We need competition. That's why Battlefield 6 was such a big deal. I don't care. People in the comments and of posts and stuff like that would be like, oh, it died. You know, oh, it came and went. You know, all this stuff was like, yeah, but it did something for a bit. Arc Raiders, oh, it came and went. It's dead. Yeah, but it was there for that moment, and it did something. To where you look at PlayStation, it doesn't have a competitor right now.
Yeah.
Console wise, like sure, PC is a competitor for eyes and stuff, but console wise, it just Xbox just isn't there. So PlayStation doesn't have a competitor, and then they felt that they could do this live service thing and it wouldn't matter. And then right now we're
here. Yeah.
What Death Stranding 2 was the last. No, Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah, Ghost of Yotei.
And then the next PlayStation exclusive, like big first party exclusive, isn't until God of War, right?
Wolverine.
Oh shit, you're
Mhm.
fucking right. Oh my god, but still a year
Yes.
in between.
Yeah.
And you know, you look at 2018 and 2019 of you know, fucking God of War, into Detroit Become Human, into Spider-Man, into Days Gone, into Death Stranding is like bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
all within 2 years. And then now our 2 years looks like Ghost of Yotei, Wolverine, God of War.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
It's very disappointing. Which is why I do want Xbox to make it, because I do not like the way Sony treats its consumers and their ideas. They are very stupid sometimes.
we need competition.
We do.
We need it.
And Nintendo is not going to cut it. They're their own thing.
They got Duskbloods.
Yeah.
Didn't say that in the impressions part, but something I said yesterday. I find it hilarious that Miyazaki makes these Bloodborne-like games that are just exclusive to other consoles.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like, Bloodborne 2 will come out. It'll be PlayStation 6 exclusive.
Probably.
You'll make FromSoft will make another game that looks just like Bloodborne, Xbox exclusive. It's like, god damn it, Miyazaki, just put it everywhere.
Yeah, just do it.
What are we doing?
Yeah, what is this? How much are they paying you to do this?
I'm sure a lot of money.
Yeah.
Also didn't say that in the impressions either, but performance of Duskbloods,
Oh yeah,
surprisingly pretty good.
It wasn't bad. No,
like it's 30 frames, but it looks good.
Yeah.
And it
was smooth.
Yeah, I even have moments while I was playing where I was like, this kind of feels like it's getting a little higher in moments. Like if you're kind of focused on one person or whatever, it kind of feels a bit smoother.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if like maybe it's a thing of like it's dropping down to like 20 and then maybe it's going up to 30. And I'm like, wow,
Yeah,
it's incredible.
Who knows? Well, I mean, even the tutorial, the first little mission.
Yeah.
And just looking at that view.
Welcome to the world of the Duskbloods.
It looks really good. So, yeah, no.
Yeah, so it's great to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo's still not a competitor in that sense, but it's nice to see that they're able to, like, people reviewing, like, people praise Capcom, the Capcom ports that are on there, like Resident Evil Requiem. It's like, yeah, sure, it doesn't look as good as like PlayStation 5, but like it's running like 60 frames and like it looks great. And it's like, damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's still pretty damn playable.
Like that's something I'm really interested in doing next weekend with the Switch 2 with Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Downloading that beta and seeing how it runs on Switch.
Check it out.
Because people are saying it's in the videos that they've showed, because it's only weekend 2 that it's on Switch. They don't have weekend 1 right now. But they're saying that it targets 60 frames.
Really?
Docked and handheld. So
that's not bad.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There's like a bunch of tweets that people are making just shit talking Atlas because all of their games are 30 frames. And those are the JRPGs. They're like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
put in more effort.
So yeah, those are our impressions of the games.
Mm.
Next week we'll be talking about everything announced at Gamescom. That's on Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
We're not gonna react to it. It's a whatever show.
Okay.
Honestly. And I don't know. We may react to more stuff. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. You know.
It's just whatever.
Yeah, doing that and going over the final results of the summer predictions competition. But that'll be next week.
Mm-hmm.
And throughout this week, don't forget our gameplay videos uploading this week for the finale of Monopoly Star Wars, for Halo Campaign Evolved, and for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. And we'll see you all next week.
Yeah. Bye.